to Vicky Whispers, your peaceful retreat for the evening, where every fantastical tale and ageless sleep story is designed to guide you gently into the calmest and the most restorative deep sleep. This is your special moment, a time to unwind, let go of the day, and prepare for the best sleep time. Before we begin tonight's journey, take a moment to settle into comfort. Lie down in your bed, curl up with your favorite blanket, or recline in a cozy chair. Feel the surface beneath you supporting your body, as if it's inviting you to relax completely. Adjust your position until every part of you feels at ease. Now, let's start with a deep, calming breath. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Let your chest rise gently, and then exhale softly through your mouth. With each exhale, feel the weight of the day fading away, like mist disappearing in the morning sun. Let your shoulders drop, your hands relax, and your body grow heavier as you sink into the present moment. Close your eyes or allow your gaze to soften. Unfocused and serene, imagine yourself in a tranquil place, a quiet meadow bathed in moonlight, or a soft sandy beach where the waves whisper gently to the shore. Let this peaceful image fill your mind, replacing any lingering thoughts with stillness and calm. With every breath, feel everything becoming lighter in spirit and softer in body. This is your time to let go. There is nothing left to do, nothing to worry about. Just breathe and let yourself get sleepy, effortlessly and naturally. Let my voice guide you tonight as we embark on a soothing journey together. The words of this bedtime story are crafted to quiet your mind and prepare you for deep sleep. Each sentence will carry you further into relaxation, like a gentle tide pulling you into the calm embrace of the sea. Take another deep breath in, and out. With each breath, your body softens. Your thoughts drift further away, and you feel yourself floating closer to sleep. This is your safe haven, your sanctuary, where you can relax completely and prepare for the best sleep time. As we begin tonight's restorative story, let the rhythm of the words cradle you, guiding you into a place of perfect rest. You are safe, you are calm, and you are ready to release the day and to let sleep take over. let yourself surrender fully to the night. Let go of everything. You are ready to drift into serenity. Let's begin. The Fisherman and His Wife by Grimm Brothers, modified and read by Viktor Hejna. Once upon a time, there was a fisherman and his wife who lived in a small, run-down hut by the sea. They were poor, but had each other. Every day, the fisherman went to the sea to catch fish, while his wife stayed home, tending to their modest home. Despite their hardships, the fisherman was a content and humble man, but his wife often longed for a better life, dreaming of riches and grandeur. One day, as the fisherman cast his net into the sparkling blue waters, he caught an extraordinary fish. This was no ordinary catch. It was a large, shimmering flounder with golden scales that sparkled like sunlight. To the fisherman's amazement, the fish spoke in a soft, melodic voice. "Please, let me go." The fisherman pleaded, "I am not an ordinary fish. I am an enchanted prince. Spare my life, and I will grant you anything you desire." The fisherman, startled by this strange encounter, was a kind-hearted man. He couldn't bear the thought of harming such a remarkable creature. "I have no intent for your riches or wishes," he said gently. "Go, swim free." And with that, he released the flounder back into the sea, watching as it disappeared beneath the waves. When the fisherman returned home, his wife greeted him with her usual inquiries about his day's catch. When he recounted the tale of the enchanted fish, her eyes widened with astonishment. "You let it go?" she exclaimed, incredulous. "And you didn't ask for anything? How could you be so foolish? You must go back and call the fish. Ask it for something to improve our miserable life." The fisherman hesitated, unsure about disturbing the magical creature again, but his wife's insistence wore him down. Reluctantly, he returned to the shore and called out to the fish, "Flounder, flounder in the sea, hear my plea, please come to me." To his surprise, the sea stirred and the golden fish appeared, its voice calm and kind. "What is it you wish for, fisherman?" The fisherman scratched his head and nervously said, "My wife wishes for a better home. She finds our hut too small and shabby." The flounder nodded. "Go home," it said. "She already has what she desires." When the fisherman returned, he was amazed to find their old hut transformed into a charming cottage with sturdy walls, a neat garden, and comfortable furnishings. His wife was ecstatic, her face glowing with delight. "This is wonderful," she exclaimed. But as days passed, her contentment began to fade. Soon she started to grumble again. "This cottage is fine, but it is not enough. Go back to the fish and ask for a grand stone castle. I want to be a lady of high standing." Though dismayed, the fisherman returned to the sea and called out to the flounder once more. The waves churned and the fish appeared. "What is it now?" the flounder asked, its voice tinged with weariness. "My wife desires a stone castle," the fisherman said reluctantly. The flounder sighed, but granted the wish. When the fisherman returned, he found an imposing stone castle towering over the landscape, complete with turrets, courtyards, and servants bustling about. His wife adorned herself in fine clothes and acted every bit the noblewoman she aspired to be. Yet her ambition knew no bounds. Before long, she demanded more. "Go back to the fish," she ordered. "Tell it I wish to be queen. I deserve to rule over all I see." The fisherman's heart sank, but he obeyed. The sea had grown darker and more turbulent with each request. When the flounder appeared, it seemed tired. "What does she want now?" it asked. "She wants to be queen," the fisherman said, ashamed. The flounder paused before replying. "Go home. She is queen now." Indeed, when the fisherman returned, his wife sat on a golden throne, wearing a crown adorned with jewels. She ruled over a vast kingdom. Her every whim catered to by loyal subjects. Yet even this power failed to satisfy her. "Husband," she said one day, "this is not enough. I want to be the ruler of the universe. Go to the fish and demand that it make me like God, with the power to control the sun, moon, and stars." The fisherman's heart grew heavy with despair. "This is madness," he said, but his wife would not relent. Trembling, he returned to the sea. The waters roared and churned as if a storm were brewing. When the flounder appeared, it looked at the fisherman with a sorrowful expression. "What does she want now?" it asked. "She wants to be like God," the fisherman whispered, his voice barely audible. The flounder stared at him for a long moment before responding. "Go home," it said. "She is back in the hut." When the fisherman returned, he found their grand castle, kingdom, and riches all vanished. His wife sat in their old, decrepit hut, staring at the ground in stunned silence. The sea outside was calm once more, as if nothing had ever happened. From that day on, the fisherman and his wife lived humbly in their little hut, though the wife often gazed wistfully at the horizon, dreaming of what could have been. She never again asked her husband to call the flounder, and so they lived as they had before, with the fisherman finding solace in the simple life, and the wife learning, albeit slowly, the value of contentment.